God.
What? Welcome back, everyone.
It is episode 4
Of the Madddacast.
We've made it to 4.
We've made it to 4. It's only been 5 months.
Guys, I've always dreamed of this day.
You knew this day would come.
Yeah, it's been well over 5 months since our last upload.
Well over 5 months.
Yeah.
Almost half a year. Damn.
Yeah.
We fucking suck.
Well, school started again. It is now second semester. We didn't upload once during first semester, and we apologize for that.
That's probably what got us, because it was probably just a snowball effect of not uploading anything.
But hopefully we should get back into the rhythm of
I really want to
uploading.
upload. I actually had some ideas back 5 months ago to where to take the channel, but I forgot them all now.
Connor, stop nibbling on your little drawstrings.
Yeah, stop nibbling on your aglet.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
an
what
aglet.
they're called. Have you
didn't.
not watched Phineas and Ferb?
No. I mean,
Really?
I've seen Finish and Fur, but I don't remember that
You don't
episode.
remember the aglet episode? That's a shame.
Oh, it was like the entire focus of the episode.
Aglets. How cool can we make aglets?
Very cool.
Very, very
Thanks
cool.
to the help of
Very
Phineas
cool.
and Ferb.
These are metal aglets.
Whoa.
I think I have metal. Yeah, I have metal aglets.
I'm wearing jeans.
Yeah. Sweatpants are better.
They're cool, and we're wearing.
They're so
sweatpants.
comfy.
I was outside today, so
Metal
I had to wear
aglets.
jeans.
Listen,
I haven't been out of my house today.
I
But,
haven't been out of Connor's house today.
Well, that's really cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I was outside, so I had to look at least a little bit presentable.
Well, okay, you want to kiss or?
No.
You gonna kiss me? You know what? I'll take a rain check on
I
that,
feel
actually.
very backed down into a corner now.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, so main focus of the podcast, we're going to be talking about today in history, right?
Today in history.
Today in history.
Today is
January 26th.
26th.
That's so dumb.
And do you want to start like at the top of the list, or do you want to go like start at the longest time ago?
Whatever seems most interesting to you on this list.
Alright, so in
Today in
2005 on this day in history, we had Condoleezza Rice is appointed to the post of Secretary of State. The post makes her the highest-ranking African-American woman to ever serve the U.S. presidential cabinet.
Dustin, that's not interesting.
That
at
is
all.
pretty interesting,
I did
I'd
not
say.
understand a single word you just said.
Yeah.
Okay, so this woman, Condoleezza Rice, I
Okay.
hope I'm not butchering the name.
Let me see. I'm gonna guess that's pronounced Candelisa.
Condoleezza Rice. She was appointed to the post of Secretary of State, which makes her the highest-ranking African-American in the presidential cabinet.
Let me see this.
Let's
What
talk
else?
about this. This happened.
What happened?
That's on his official.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that Obama?
That's Obama.
Okay,
I
so
like that.
on Instagram, 21 hours ago, right from right now, when we're recording this, Donald Trump, real Donald Trump, on his Instagram, posted a picture of himself with Obama looking at him through the window.
I think it's still up, actually.
It's yeah. He's not taking that down. It's very funny.
I love that. I love it when...
It's very silly.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Our president is a little funny man.
Okay. January 26, 1969. California is declared a disaster area.
Has it been a
after-
disaster after 2 days of flooding and mudslides?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. They're having problems now still, aren't they? Like, they're in a drought.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't do history at all.
I'm talking about right now, today.
I don't do anything.
I know.
I live in a rock.
Oh, on that 1934 one.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to keep going.
I said look at the interesting ones.
Not the dumb and boring ones.
Yeah.
God,
But I thought
Dustin.
that was pretty cool. I mean, California is kind of a hotbed for natural disasters.
Let's talk about Australia and how it's on fire right now.
Down Under is
That's pretty overused.
up in
and saturated.
flames.
I know, that's the
Wow,
funny.
that's so scary.
The Down Under.
January
Is
26, 1934, Germany signs a 10-year non-aggression pact with Poland, breaking the French alliance system.
Dustin, I don't want to talk about history.
Well, then you can leave.
Connor doesn't know much about
This is my
history,
house.
Dustin.
This is...
Get
You
the
use
fuck
my
out of
equipment.
Connor,
Get
get
the
out of
hell
my
out
house.
of your own house,
Get him out of
please.
my house. This is my house.
I think. I mean, I didn't even know that they did that.
What else we got
Honestly.
What else we got here?
January 26, 1924, Petrograd was renamed to Leningrad.
Yep. No fucking way.
Communism.
1885, General Chinese Gordon is killed on the palace steps in Khartoum by Sudanese Mahdists.
Gordon?
Yes, Gordon.
Yeah.
No way, Gordon makes an appearance in history.
Here's a Gordon cameo.
Oh my god. Huh.
Does our audience know about Gordon?
No,
No?
not at all.
Gordon
Is
the
Connor's
name
dad.
of Connor's father.
And he's a little silly head.
He's kind of cute.
Not gonna lie.
Dilf.
Oh yeah, very big.
Big Dilf. Big Dilf.
This is actually really interesting, and I have a story to follow up with it. January 26, 1875, Pinkerton agents hunting Jesse James kill his 18-year-old half-brother and seriously injure his mother with a bomb.
Dub.
That happened. But my story that follows up that, my neighbor, or my old neighbor, he served in the Navy in the Cold War.
Mm-hmm.
On a ship that would de-bomb the Mediterranean. So he was all off the coast of Greece and off the coast of Italy, blowing up the bombs that Mussolini, France, put there during World War II.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he told me stories about how he caught hammerhead sharks in the Mediterranean.
Oh, that's wicked,
Yeah,
actually.
I know. They used this like really big wood ship, and then they would just drop a magnet where they knew a bomb was, and they'd just blow it up. You can't use a metal ship because the bombs that they used how they would work is they would flomp to the ship and blow it up.
Here's something interesting. Today is National Spouses Day.
I don't have a spouse,
Pretty much.
I have a spouse.
but I'm not done with my story there,
Who?
buddy.
Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Dustin married me and Grant because Dustin's an actual priest.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I'm
a
a
certified
priest.
priest of Pastafarianism.
Pastafarianism. Yeah, I bought my
You actually did
license. Yeah, I bought my license.
He has a license. He's an ordained priest.
that. Can we get
I
Gordon
got
married
ordained
to Heather?
forcefully.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to my story. He got a book from his family that was passed down to him, and it was a Bible. And this Bible was owned by Jesse James's stepfather.
I don't know who Jesse James is.
Yeah.
He was an outlaw in the American West during the 1800s.
Wild West.
Yeah, pretty much. He said he's got. This is a giant Bible. I mean, he just keeps it there on his little
Big
table there.
Bibble.
And I mean, it was owned by Jesse James's stepfather, and like, it's just crazy to think about like how families can be connected, and you never know who you're meeting, you know.
Put Obi-Wan back.
Put Obi-Wan back, please.
Oh, no.
Connor has picked up his little Obi-Wan Kenobi toy and is hitting the microphone with a little lightsaber.
Wow. That is a cute little
That's a
guy,
pretty
though.
cool little...
That is really cute, actually.
he has rested Obi-Wan Kenobi on the microphone stand, and he will remain there for the rest of the podcast.
Oh, you gotta turn him on, though.
I lied. He's been removed from the microphones. Connor is now sucking on the lightsaber.
No,
Alright, put him back. Let him sit up there.
Alright. Star Wars is pretty cool.
What?
That's all.
Period. That's it.
That's it.
All right, cool.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, so,
Dustin has not seen Star Wars.
So
No.
therefore, we cannot talk about it.
I have not seen Star Wars.
Well, we can talk about it.
Dustin has
I've
seen...
seen half of the episode 1. Barely fucking minded my way through episode 3, thinking that was the first one that came out. Yeah, because I knew that it was either 4 or 3 that came out first, and I didn't remember which one. so I just kind of guessed.
Isn't it hard? Is it hard to tell which one came out first, Dustin?
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know.
From the, what, 60s or 70s?
Late 70s,
Yeah.
I think.
Versus a 2005 movie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't understand, okay? I didn't know.
It's okay.
It's
I was
okay.
younger, my God.
It's okay, Derek.
Dustin was a mere infant at the time.
Yes, I was a mere. I was only
He was
3 months old.
Toddling around.
But yeah, I watched. I barely understood what was going on, but I watched.
You have
episode
seen Force Awakens, and right?
I watched the intro to it.
The intro.
I watched Solo.
Have you seen The Last Jedi?
I watched Solo.
Well, that's the only one that really matters.
Honestly, though.
Yeah.
I actually really like Solo.
Solo was not bad.
It wasn't as bad
as everybody says.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
I wouldn't call it
Good. But
a
it
fucking
wasn't bad.
a masterpiece.
It wasn't a AAA movie.
Yeah, no.
No, definitely.
Revenge of the Sith was like pinnacle Star Wars. Or is.
No.
What is your favorite? Or what do you think
Empire
is? Why?
What do you
What
mean
makes
why?
Empire Strikes Back that
It's the
good?
best Star Wars movie. It always has been.
Order 66. Is that one from that one? I would guess it would.
No,
That's Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, really?
He's on my side.
Execute.
So is that.
66.
Anakin
I
versus
saw the last
Anakin versus
third.
Obi-Wan is the best fight in Star Wars.
The second half of Revenge of the Sith is, I like it.
I think the whole movie's good.
Hayden Christensen was not the best actor they could have chosen, but I mean, everyone
Now,
agrees with that, except for Connor.
I have a disagreement
yeah,
with that
Connor
one.
disagrees with that one.
I think Hayden Christensen did it perfect.
No, his line delivery on a lot of things was very lackluster, in my opinion.
Guys, can we talk about the actual good Star Wars movie, Spaceballs?
Can we talk about Spaceballs?
Spaceballs.
No, I've seen Spaceballs, but
It's so good.
I have
so
seen
good.
Spaceballs a countless number of times. It is.
So
That's
good.
a masterpiece.
I wouldn't say it's a, like, genuinely looking at it.
I've seen
Not
it, but
being
I don't
ironic,
think I was
I wouldn't
paying
say
attention for most of it.
If I'm not being ironic, I wouldn't say it was a masterpiece, but it was a really good movie.
It's a Mel Brooks film.
It was
Just because it's Mel Brooks doesn't make it
just a lot-
good. I mean,
just a
that
lot
Mel
of
Brooks is
toilet
just
humor.
a name, yeah. There's just a lot of toilet humor from the 70s, man.
Well, I think it's funny.
It's a silly movie.
What year did it come out? I forgot.
Let me look it up.
It wasn't the 70s. I think it was the 80s or 90s.
Had to be 80s-ish.
88.
Baseball.
My guess is firm 88.
It was 87.
Damn,
Oh,
I was
You were
close.
close.
Quite close.
Well, I guess 88 would be when they were, like, releasing the VHSs and shit. Right? Or, like, probably where they sold the most money. Because usually movies make the most money in the next year, right? Like, I mean, they don't...
In
the box office is
store
just...
sales,
Yeah,
individual sales.
in-store sales, yeah. Am I right?
My leg itchy.
Oh, no.
My other leg itchy now.
I like your little Death Star light you got there.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I actually really like it. It's really ambient.
So Connor has a little Star Wars wallpaper.
Oh, yeah.
On his
I'm checking
computer.
it out here. It's looking
And
pretty
Han Solo is very small in the center.
sexy. No.
I'm not entirely sure why.
That's because he was very insignificant.
But the picture for for Princess Leia is very low.
Han Solo
It's very low res.
Han
and-
Solo was a very insignificant figure in the entire Star Wars series.
What the fuck are you talking about? Have you not seen Solo?
It's a joke.
Have you not seen Solo? A Star
Solo,
Wars story?
the best Star Wars movie.
No way. It
Where
was.
they tried to give him a background, but it didn't go
Dustin,
so
have
well.
you seen The Mandalorian?
No, I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh yeah. Dang.
That's a really good show.
Okay.
I love it.
Very, very tough opinion here. What series of movies is better, Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Fuck.
They really both they both have a really good universe.
I'm gonna say
Now,
Harry
Are
Potter.
you talking about the universe in general?
No, I'm just talking
Or
about like
the
opinions,
movies themselves.
like your opinions on the entire thing, like in a spectrum, like
The universe?
both the movies and the universe.
Okay, well, I have different
Which did it
opinions.
better?
I have different opinions. The Harry Potter movies were inconsistent, very much so, and they could have been a lot better.
Inconsistent, like how?
What do you mean? Like, they had a different director for every fucking movie,
Oh,
and a
yeah,
different score for every movie. None of the themes. Yeah, that's the only theme.
The
that
theme,
stayed
the
in
Hedwig's theme evolved throughout all the movies.
Yeah, that's
like
the
it
only
got more.
Connor, let me explain. That's the only theme that appears in every single movie,
Yeah, because that's like the main theme.
which doesn't allow other themes to develop throughout the films. If they had stayed with the original themes that they had established in the first two films, then the payoff would have been so much better in the Deathly Hallows. And then Star Wars, John Williams, I ejaculate. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well, I think my favorite song from
Well,
the
John
whole of
Williams did
Star
do-
Wars is Anakin's Betrayal, which is the theme that plays out
Yeah,
in
during the
Order
Revenge of the Sith.
66,
Mhm.
which is very emotional.
It's a very beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be honest, the new Star Wars game, when they threw that into Order 66 in that mission, I cried a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Since I've never fully seen or understood like any of the series, either or, I have seen more of Harry Potter, so I just kind of have to be partial towards that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to side with Harry Potter as well.
I do enjoy Harry Potter a whole lot.
I enjoy the movies of Harry Potter more.
Because even though I nut to Star Wars,
I love the Star Wars universe more than Harry Potter's universe. Because I just like all the little things that like go in behind it, you know.
Yeah.
like even though Star Wars makes me coom, Harry Potter, full body ejaculation.
Oh boy.
It is amazing. Yeah.
Full contact orgasm.
Lucio. Oh.
And I grew up with both, but
What's your
Harry
guys'
Potter
favorite, Harry Potter
sticks.
book?
I've never read any of them. I've never read it.
I have read them all.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
I think I've watched them all when I was really young.
You know, Goblet of Fire is my favorite movie, but it was my least favorite book to get through because the book is so slow. Like the lead up to every single,
Yeah.
it is dreadful.
And they left out Hermione's entire house elf thing,
Mm-hmm.
which I didn't.
That was dummy.
We could have had a Dobby cameo in Goblet of Fire.
We could have had like a whole army of Dobbies
Yeah,
living in the
we literally
walls.
we could have seen the entire kitchen area.
Yeah, but they left that out.
They left it out. That would have been really cool to see.
My favorite Harry Potter movie, I think, has to be Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always been.
It's
up
just
there
really
for me.
good.
Yeah.
I just think
Like when I was like
Prisoner of
7,
Azkaban has
I don't know
been-
when it came out, but I think I was really young and even like not understanding movies, but it just like enthralled me in the story. Like it just gripped my mind.
it's so hard to pick a Harry Potter movie because they're all really good.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I love how they split Deathly Hallows into 2 parts so they didn't rush it. Like I liked how they took their time, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies, but I know a lot of canon behind the Star Wars.
Yeah, because you read a bunch of Legends books, didn't you?
No, I don't know how. I think Legends books actually.
Yeah.
I just read those when I was younger. I never got to watch the movies,
Yeah.
but I read the canon.
Hmm.
What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Dumbledore. No, have to be a hard.
Probably Snape.
Severus
You!
Snape.
That's mine.
I love Snape.
He had the best arc.
Mm-hmm. Half-Blood Prince is my favorite movie.
Ooh.
I think
Part 1 or Part 2?
I think when they revealed
Is that the one with the Part 1 and Part 2?
No, that's Deathly Hallows.
when they
No.
first revealed Snape to be like a protector of Harry Potter, I would like big
I get so
explosion
Dude.
in my brain.
Honestly, either him or just Professor Slughorn, because he's
He's a silly
he's a
character.
silly little guy. And I don't know, his potions class always just appealed to me. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to take that potions class because he seems like a really cool guy.
I think second is McGonagall.
And, my favorite scene in any Harry Potter movie was with Professor Slughorn when he was explaining the story of his goldfish to Harry and about the lily petal and how it all tied in with Snape. And
I think my
I
favorite,
cry
my second
at that
favorite,
scene.
my second favorite is McGonagall because she's just a badass.
Yeah, McGonagall's great.
Is that the one who was like the sidekick to Dumbledore?
Kind
Pretty
of.
much.
They're in the
They're
first
like
scene ever together.
All the time next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The witch and
She turns into a cat.
Oh yeah, her.
She's an animagus.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really
What house are you guys in?
Ravenclaw.
I'm in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw all the way.
Hufflepuff.
Imagine being retarded.
I thought you were in Slytherin.
Mm-mm.
Imagine being in like an overrated house.
Imagine being in Hufflepuff.
I know.
Oh wait, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
What? How is that overrated?
Because like
That's one of
everybody
the-
wants to be in Hufflepuff.
Everybody picks Hufflepuff.
Everybody
just got
picks
in there.
Hufflepuff.
Damn.
Like every quiz I've ever taken, it's just been Hufflepuff.
In middle school, we had a Harry Potter club, and I was the head boy for Slytherin, even though I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, in Harry Potter Club, I took that test that we did, and on the first day or whatever, I got sent to Ravenclaw by myself. I was alone in Ravenclaw.
Oh,
They sent two chicks over, the teacher. What, Mrs.
Quam?
Yeah. She sent two chicks over from Slytherin, and that's how I met Ash, actually.
oh,
Yeah.
cute.
All the way back then?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's how I met her. She had a bowl cut, too. And I still fell in love with her then.
way.
Yeah.
She had a bowl cut.
I fell in love with her then.
Dude, that's sick.
I know. And, yeah. So, I think we've been dating for about...
Quit chomping on your aglet.
We've been dating for 11 months now.
Tastes good.
Dang.
We're,
Your anniversary's
yeah.
on Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Mhm.
Cute.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, it's a
Wild.
Friday. I asked for work off. We're going to spend the entire day together.
That's cute.
I'm really happy. All my other relationships lasted a month. Like, less than a month, too.
You've only had like 2 other relationships, right?
3 or 4, I think.
Really?
I had
I have
one-
no clue who those people are then.
Yucky.
Ella Tripe. In
What?
elementary school.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Elementary, everything behind,
Yeah,
like
no,
8th
it
grade doesn't
count.
matter.
8th
8th grade is like a turning point, I guess.
Middle school.
Because
Nah,
you're preparing
everything-
your anus.
Middle
for
school counts,
high school.
dude.
Middle school counts.
I had
I don't think I ever had anything
one
in
middle school.
Did you date anyone in
Because
middle school?
middle school was my moving period where I moved a lot. Because I moved first year, 6th grade, halfway through I didn't do anything. And then I stayed in Louisiana for 2 years. And then I moved in 8th grade.
To Omaha, right?
Yeah. And then again, in freshman year of high school, I moved here. And I've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, I've had 4 relationships.
And this is the first town where I've actually went out and done things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You're
And,
you're a really cool person. You know, we shit on you a lot, but I love you.
I'm gonna
Connor's
kiss
stay
you.
here for the rest of his fucking life.
Yeah, you
I'm
better.
never gonna get out of
You
this
better.
Connor's never
shithole.
gonna leave this town.
No, I'm.
I'm gonna be like Mike from
What are all
It.
guys'? What are
Never
all guys'
never
plans
leave 'em.
after school? Like, where do you want to go? And
We're gonna stay here for 2 more years
Four.
for college.
Four.
4?
I'm getting my bachelor's degree.
Oh yeah, 4 more years
I'm not staying here
after
for 4
college.
years.
We'll probably get a house here.
We need a house. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I don't want to live at my mom's house for too much longer because I want to go off and be my own person. I need to leave the nest.
I mean, if we all three move in together
Yeah.
here, then we could split the money of the house in three
Here in this house?
No, like split rent
Yeah,
or
'cause Do you
payment.
still want to live with us?
Honestly, I do, but the problem is, after 2 years, I'm probably gonna go to Iowa.
For what?
I don't know yet, honestly.
Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa.
Why
Wow.
Iowa?
It's Ash.
And I'm thinking,
Yeah, it's Ash. Okay.
Yeah,
It's Ash. Makes sense. That's okay.
Maine. Actually, I really want to go to Maine.
After 4 years, Connor and I are probably going to go to Colorado.
Colorado is a beautiful state.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
It satisfies our needs.
For-
Yeah, that way.
The problem with me is I don't really want to live in a giant city, you know?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
I
always
think-
been
I
city
mean-
boys.
Living in a giant city like New York, that's a no-go because
Yeah,
the housing
there's a
is
limit.
ridiculous.
Stabbed.
There's a limit to how big the city is.
Like
right, like
housing.
Denver would be fine.
Like, I would want to
but
go.
like New
Denver.
York,
I want to go to
yeah.
New York and like do things
Yeah,
there.
like I'd want to go to Tokyo.
I would never
want
wanna live there.
I would never want to live in Tokyo. My
I-
God, that'd be
I
scary.
would probably want to live in Tokyo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
No.
think.
I'd live in like I hear Nagasaki. Like even like after what happened, I hear Nagasaki's a really beautiful town.
Yeah, it is. Town. It's a little fucking hamlet. Of
I
a
mean
village.
city. Sorry.
Like,
Yeah,
I want to
but-
go somewhere where
Yeah.
the housing market is not blown out of proportion.
I don't know if we're gonna go.
Colorado
to
has a
Denver
really high housing
or-
rate though.
Yeah, it does. But,
Yeah, I want I want to be able to live comfortably.
If you want that, you need to go to a place that doesn't have a lot of population.
Yeah, I want to live comfortably in a
So
decently
very
sized
high
town.
up north.
No Dakotas. Those
No, we're not going. To
Fuck that. The only Dakota
We'll
I
just
could
go to-
possibly live in is South Dakota.
We'll
Dakota
just go
and
to
the other
Colorado.
Dakota.
Yeah, I think Colorado is a good choice. I don't know though.
It's beautiful. It's close. So we wouldn't have to drive too terribly far to come visit for
Places,
the holidays
yeah.
or whatever.
Here,
like
Yeah,
it's just
here.
like 5 hours, I think. Like a
Gordon's
5-hour
going.
drive.
Gordon's going back to Texas.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
Is he gonna drag Alana with?
she's probably gonna be out of the house by then.
Will she?
Yeah, because he's gonna work up until he's 65, so he can get full benefits for retirement, and then he's gonna go live whacking off.
Yeah.
Texas is a really beautiful state,
Gordon the freeloader.
but I
And
would
that's
never
like
want to live there.
15,
That's the
16 years from now.
yeah.
I would never
before
want
he
to live there
stops
though.
working.
That's the
I
problem.
would be fine visiting Texas.
I would be fine like going on vacation there, but I don't think I could live there for
Like,
very long.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
don't
can't
think
stand the heat.
I don't think Alana's moving out.
I can't stand the heat.
Alana's
she's gonna-
probably gonna be with Gordon for another few years.
Yeah.
After high school.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna stay with my parents for a couple years in college. I mean,
No.
just because they're gonna allow me to. I mean,
Yeah.
it saves a shit ton of money.
I mean, I'll just stay with my mom until I get a house.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's. I mean,
Don't rush anything.
yeah.
Take it as slow as we need.
Exactly.
And I love my mom. I like staying with my mom.
Yeah, I get good food here.
I don't want to move out of the house. Like that's a scary thing to do. I don't want to live on my own, but I know you have to. You
Yeah.
have to like get out at some point, you know. And I think a lot of people don't understand that it's not that big of a deal. You
Yeah.
know, it's fun exploring new things and trying just living on your own is scary. But I don't know.
I'm gonna graduate
Damn.
next year.
That's scary how fast my life moved.
Yeah, we're all graduating next year.
We're all graduating next year, and I can remember when I was 5 years old. I mean, it. Like,
My sister's
Yesterday.
my sister's gonna graduate 3rd grade next year.
it's just scary how fast life moves as soon as you get, like,
And if we do
Reach
stay
the
here
age of
for another
15.
4 years, then that means we would leave when my sister's in 7th grade. She won't even be out of middle school when I leave.
I think
I'm curious as to what kind of person she's gonna grow up to be.
Yeah. I already know what my sister is, and I don't like it.
I hate Alana.
Yeah.
That's like, I see with my sister, Reagan, I see a lot of potential. Like, she could probably do whatever she wanted to do. It's really interesting watching, like, toddlers grow up.
I see a lot of Glenda inside of Reagan.
Yeah.
Like, there is a connection.
Yeah.
I think she can. She has a lot of willpower, especially for her age. She has a lot of willpower.
She's very. How old is she?
She's really resilient. I think she is. Her birthday's in November, and I think she's 11.
Yeah, I got no idea how old my sister is exactly either.
She's 14.
Dude, I don't even know how old I am.
Does that mean she's about to be 15?
Oh my god.
Because her birthday's in February. No, she's 13 right now. She's about to be 14.
Yeah, she's still 13.
It's funny how life moves so fast.
Yeah.
You know, like, when you were younger, you can realize, like, think back, and I bet when you were younger, think of how long an hour was. And it was like an eternity. Like, you were waiting for, like
in a waiting room
Mom,
or somewhere.
I'm gonna be Mom, your mom tells you you're gonna be gone
office.
for about an hour, and she's gone for an hour, but it feels like she was gone for like an entire day. And just with the imagination that you had when you were younger, you could do so much in that hour.
You could live a whole life.
I know, and it's
drawing
crazy.
in a magazine or something.
But like, once you reach
it.
the age of like 12, like when you start going through puberty, and
When you start getting interested,
imagination,
then you start like
thinking about the opposite sex,
When-
it really fucks with your imagination.
becoming an individual person that can have independent thoughts.
It's scary.
you become conscious at 12.
Yeah.
Well, like around that time, like
Yeah.
females go through puberty around 12.
My
I think.
sister is starting to like have independent thoughts now, and like make choices, and
Middle
she's starting
school's
to like develop. as a
middle
person.
school's that time where you see, oh my God, look at those huggabalooga-zungas.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, but seriously though, like, and nowadays, like, what I was getting at is an hour is just like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you can,
You can blink and it,
yeah,
hours
and
are
it's
gone.
so scary because the other day I sat and did nothing the entire day,
and think we're not even
and we're not like,
We're not
and it just
even
keeps
out
getting
of high
faster.
school.
It just
Yeah.
keeps getting faster, and it's
once
scary.
we get older that hour is going to turn into a year.
And I think,
Yeah.
yeah, it's very scary.
My light bulb just went, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think,
Uh-oh.
I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that I am fine with how my life is right now.
Yeah.
If I died right now, I would die a happy guy. I mean, I'm a really happy person.
Yeah.
My life is going really well, as far as what it was in middle school.
Yeah.
But I feel like as long as you're living your own life and you are having fun with what you're doing, you're gonna be happy. And once it comes to your time when you die, you'll be excited. You'll be happy that you spent your
Everyone
life.
dies. Yeah.
making
Kill yourself.
people
Get
happy.
killed.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I'm personally very scared of death. Like,
Oh yeah, everybody is.
sometimes
Everyone's
I
scared of their
think
own
about it,
mortality.
and I'm like... ooh.
Everybody's scared of their own mortality, but you can't let it weigh you down.
I
If you
mean,
let it weigh you down, you're just gonna waste your life.
I'm not thinking about it 24/7, but sometimes it just comes
Yeah.
across and it, like, kills me.
Connor,
It's scary.
Connor thinks about, fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Connor's gonna die.
existential crises.
Like, what's
Yeah, I
gonna
can't
happen
pronounce it,
after I
but-
die?
Exactly. I think about that a lot, but I honestly, whatever happens, whatever happens.
That's the question that's been being asked for thousands of years.
Millions, man.
Nobody's ever answered it.
A lot of people have answered it, but not the.
Is anyone right?
No,
Whenever that question comes up, I am always reminded of that one. I think it was from Family Guy, where they die and they're like, "Wait, who was right? It was actually the ancient Egyptians. Yeah, we should have been praising Ra, our sun god."
And then,
Yeah,
like,
it's hard to understand, but
I watched this show on NBC. It's called The Good Place, and it's pretty much like this one guy, when he was really high, he got most of it right, and they have a picture of him on the wall.
Really?
Yeah, and that's like one of the jokes in the show.
You got most of it right.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think
it's like a point calculation system. where you get so many points, and then
What's your score?
you go to the good place or the bad place.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a heaven or hell. I
Yeah.
honestly don't.
If there is, all right.
The idea of hell has always terrified me. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
Torture
Because
for
if Catholicism
existence.
is correct, then
I'm going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
We're all going
And-
to hell.
Honestly, I've thought about eternity.
Have
I've
you?
thought about eternity, and I'm gonna quote Red Dead Redemption. If I hope it's hot and fiery, because if not, I've been sold a false bit of goods.
You know, if I go to hell, I'll have my friends.
I got it, yeah, buddy. Me and the boys
Me
getting
and the-
tortured for all eternity.
Me and
Me and the boys in hell blazing it up.
Me and the boys making fun of the devil.
Get it?
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Because it's fire.
Yeah.
Ah.
Have you partaken in premarital eye contact?
Pre-martial eye contact.
But yeah, I spent the
I'm-
better half.
I'm really excited for my 30s because I know where that's like the downhill point.
Yeah, that's when shit starts going down the drain.
A lot of people say there's no reason for life, or what's the meaning of life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think a lot of it comes from, my God, Connor, give us
Badass.
Pepsi Max.
I gotta get my Pepsi Max.
Yeah, what is the meaning of life? What do you think it is?
Well, our purpose as living, breathing organisms is just to reproduce.
Yeah.
Produce.
Sex.
Make that babies.
Our existence is made for sex,
Yep.
and that's it.
We try to make purposes for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
but what it all boils
I
down to
don't
is
think I can say
make more.
that I would be happy dying unless I know that I can leave a legacy with my
Children.
last name.
That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I
want to
to
know that I created a family of
Exactly.
people named Elvine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry on the
That's
most
my-
common last names.
That's my end goal.
But yeah, I that's exactly how I
Connor, do
feel.
you wanna
I
have sex?
feel like I want to carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on the bloodline, you know?
Yeah.
Like I want to continue it to a point where
I've been making a family
the
tree.
family tree will keep going.
And I just want to keep expanding it.
Yeah. And it's never going to stop expanding because you're related. You're technically related to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's related to everybody's cousins to some degree.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're not cousins.
Nope, none of us.
Mm-mm.
No one is ever cousins to anyone on the world.
I told that to my grandma when I was maybe like 10 because I had figured it out. Like, wait, we have to have like ancestors that connect at some point because the population goes down as you go back in time.
Yeah,
And things have to overlap at some point.
Yeah.
And she took it the wrong way. She thought I was talking about Adam and Eve.
Oh no.
Yeah, because she's religious.
Oh my God, Adam and Eve. That's so.
I
bad
hate-
incest.
I know.
That's so bad incest.
I know,
We
it's
would
terrible.
all be like
The
malformed.
biblical family tree is like
Is stupid.
it's just a bowl of spaghetti.
It is. And that's why I'm a that's why I'm a proud Pastafarian.
Yep.
What's the one where you don't believe in anything, but if there is something, then
Agnostic.
cool.
Agnostic.
Yeah, that's
Connor's
what I am.
agnostic.
It's actually just questioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think about it a lot sometimes,
Yeah.
But I don't think the right answer comes from anything.
No.
Honestly.
but my brain does
I
like
don't
the
really
little
like to
the
put a
YouTube
label
spinny circle
on
in my
myself.
brain.
I mean,
Tao.
yeah, Taoism is it's not really a religion even. It's just like a way of belief and a way of thinking, you know. And it's just like I don't think it's like a set of morals per se, but like yeah, I don't know. It's just a way of. I mean that's it.
Yeah, I never knew what to
It's-
believe in.
It's the way.
So I kind of just made my own religion when I was young. Like,
Pastafarianism, and now he's an
No.
ordained priest.
No, but like seriously, preternaturalism. I've talked to you about it.
You brought it up.
Explained it. Yeah. I made my own religion just because I didn't know what to believe in, so I thought I'd just make my own. You know, and it doesn't have a god. It doesn't have anything. It is just. You're kind of just there, and it just lets me. Because everybody needs an explanation,
Like,
you know.
Worrying about a religion for the majority of my younger years, like with my mother, was like stressful.
Yeah.
You know, like you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what if I did something
By
wrong.
the year 2020, people would realize that there's not some big misty man with a robe and beard up in the
But
sky.
like now that I've stopped, it's a lot
Maybe
better.
he is, and maybe he's looking at you right now, looking at your little.
And these
guy
are
in the
these
back.
are these are full grown adults
Who
teaching
think
each other and thinking this like seriously.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's really
It's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about that?
It's very bizarre. Honestly,
It's very strange to me because I grew up not religious. I mean,
I grew up
my grandma took me to church every now and then, and I think my mom is Lutheran. I think I don't really know. She's just kind of, I mean, like she believes in God and all that, but like she doesn't go to church or anything. She's like a laid back Christian.
I think. Oh, I actually told my mom that I don't really believe in anything anymore, and she was like, "My God,
My God, you're doomed.
you're doomed." Because she's like a heavy Christian mother.
Mhm.
She ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
It's
told my
nuts.
parents that I didn't really believe anything when I was like in middle school. When I told her I was an atheist, and I guess she just didn't believe it. Like I think she thought it was a joke.
I don't think my dad
'Cause-
cares.
And here you are, still non-religious, and here they are, still making you go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't go. I didn't go today.
That
actually,
plan sure
'cause I
backfired.
went to sleep.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m., so I kind of just slumped.
Like,
3:30 actually. I was up last night finishing Better Call Saul, which is an amazing TV
My
show.
name's Aaron Paul.
I'm about to call you a bitch.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take a sip of this.
Huh?
Mm.
42.
What are we at? Well, we're at 42 minutes. I think that's
40.
a good stopping point.
No.
No.
I think it is.
Dustin.
20 minutes ago.
You're
No
a
one
little-
listens. No one
You
listens.
fell
for
out
an
an
hour.
hour.
No one
You're-
listens for an hour.
If you've made it,
I think Samuel does actually.
yeah, if you've
I
made
think
it,
he listens to the
What's
whole
up,
thing.
Samuel? How's it going?
Hey, shout
Shout out to Samuel.
Yeah.
Checking out the babes.
if you've made it this far,
You're a legend.
I don't know why you're here.
You're a
Yeah.
legend, though.
We're not really talking. I mean,
We're talking about some good
interesting
things. Yeah.
I
A little
think
bit.
at
Talk-
some point, but
We
it
talked
probably.
about Star Wars, Harry Potter.
I think I'm gonna
God.
title this one "Connor Fears His Mortality."
That's a good one.
That's a good title.
Huh. Well, bye.
If you were an wait, no. I thought of this question earlier and I forgot
Oh yes,
it.
yes, please.
It's about Harry Potter. If you were an animagus,
What the fuck is that?
when you can change into an animal,
Oh, okay. I
you
got
change
it, I
into
got
your Patronus.
it. Ooh.
What's your guys' Patronus?
I don't remember.
Do you know?
Oh, I think mine was some
Like,
form
can I
of
just
dog.
choose right now? Because I don't know. Can I just choose? My Patronus is definitely a fox.
A fox.
A fox.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't know. I was a cat, I guess. Cats are kind of cool.
I think-
No, you know what? I would love to be a chimp. Like a monkey. Just like a gorilla. Silverback. Silverback gorilla.
A big gorilla, a big silverback gorilla.
Yes, I would just love to just
Justin's Patronus is
maul
just Harambe.
people. Just maul people. What are they gonna do?
Harambe.
Shoot me?
Yeah, no. Gorillas are terrifying.
They
dude.
are.
Like, never look a gorilla in the eye.
No, it's scary.
Yeah,
I see
no.
them at a zoo, and I
If
feel
they
like they're
charge
gonna
at you,
break
you're
the
already
window.
dead. The moment they start charging, you are already dead.
They travel at like 20 miles an hour,
They do.
and it's scary.
They're the fucking strongest things.
20 to 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And they're like the strongest primate on Earth. I would not want to get a gorilla mad. You know, especially a silverback, like one of the elder ones.
Yeah, no.
Oof. Jesus.
They can tear you in half, like...
Literally. I mean,
very
an orangutan could probably do that, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, orangutans are terrifying.
Dude.
Primates are terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just like savages.
But wait, we're pretty much descendants of monkeys, but we put monkeys in cages at the zoo to watch.
Right.
Yeah.
What if they did the same thing to us?
We're just smarter monkeys. Have you ever thought about that?
We're just big brain monkeys.
Yeah, we're just, like, more cognitively developed monkeys.
And it's actually, what I've been really surprised about is no other creature. Like, I've thought of this since I was really young. Like, no other creature on Earth has ever come close to being as cognitively developed.
You know what it
as
is?
us.
It's
Like,
our ability for language.
Like, I also...
communicate.
I also...
high of, like, capabilities of, like, communication. Yes, Connor?
I also believe in evolution.
Oh, wow. Who
Which-
doesn't?
No fucking... Wait, really?
Well,
You're an atheist and you believe in evolution? What?
Don't let Holly hear you say that.
Don't let Holly hear that.
Rip me a new asshole. Oh,
Yeah, we came from apes.
You're telling me
Monkey man.
you don't believe that the Earth started 2,000 years ago?
Wait a minute.
I think dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaurs are fucking cool.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are rad.
They're amazing.
Gigantolopithecus. Do you know what that is? It's the biggest ape to have ever roamed the earth.
Ape?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see a picture of this. I love apes.
It was absolutely huge. Yeah, there's concept art and fossils.
I think just big animals are funny.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Gigantolopithecus. It'll probably come up.
Lepithecus.
I don't know how to spell it. Right there.
Yeah, that.
Found it. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh yeah, I've seen these before.
It's
yeah.
King Kong.
Yeah, I saw one at the park once.
Yeah, no, what I mean is, I've seen these in like museums and stuff, you know, like.
Have you seen the giant land sloths?
I think I've seen like something like that before.
Have you guys ever been to the Henry Dorley?
No, we've never been to the Henry Dorley Zoo. We're just live in Nebraska.
I went there when I was like 3.
We go almost every summer.
Well, I used to
I've
live.
never been there.
I used to
it's
live
really
in
cool.
Papillion, Nebraska, which was short way away from that place.
Papillion is
Connor
a
and I have been
suburb
talking about going on a road trip this summer.
Oh, we should go to
That
the
would be
zoo.
really fun.
Yeah, we should go to the zoo.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
can't-
really good
We were talking about going to Chicago.
because I'll be able to drive by
Like
this
on
summer.
our own.
Yeah.
You, my parents would never let me do that.
They don't have to know that you're alone with us.
Yeah.
Wink,
Gordon's
wink.
going.
Yeah, Gordon's actually gonna hold my hand the whole time.
We thought about just taking a train. Because
Yeah.
I've never been on a train before.
I don't want to.
Trains are cool.
I don't want to struggle to get around the city though.
Yeah.
So I want to drive.
Yeah.
by then
will have a
You
car
know
by then.
you can't drive.
It'll be fine. I'll do 2 passengers.
Yeah.
I guess you're right, but like, still, that's kind of scary to go to a place by your own when you're
Like-
underage.
Like if you want
Road
to
trip.
bring Ash, or if you want to bring whoever,
I don't think I would be able to do that though. To Chicago.
doesn't matter. I'd be fine with it.
It'd be a life experience.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like my parents would never let me go.
We'll sweet talk Glenda.
We'll sweet talk Glenda.
It ain't gonna happen. She
Connor and I
won't.
will actually just seduce Glenda into letting you come in.
We're gonna make her do the sex.
And even
we're
if
gonna
she
do
did
the
let me
sex
go,
moves.
letting my girlfriend go with me, that's a big no-no.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Her parents would never let her go.
Yeah, no.
3 dudes to Chicago.
Bukkake.
Can we just go to Bangkok?
Yeah, let's drive to Bangkok.
Let's
Let's-
drive to Bangkok over the highway that's in the Bering Strait.
I call it Bangkok for a reason.
Oh my god! I wonder if there's like a man who just runs around Bangkok, cock punching everybody.
You know there is.
Oh yeah, there's somebody.
There's a couple.
But they gotta like dress up some
Yeah,
fancy.
they gotta have a little costume or something.
Yeah.
They gotta wear the little Bangkok hat that lets you know, oh, that's the cock puncher.
That's the cock puncher 3000.
I dropped my phone.
Hey, pick it up.
Let's all breathe into the mic.
Yeah.
Let's all breathe really hard into the mic.
I don't like
Give you
that.
guys a little kiss.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
All right, well,
50 minutes sounds good to me.
that sounds good to me. I think you
not
guys,
yet,
you
Jesus.
guys, we love you guys. We genuinely do.
We will try and
We'll get back in the pattern of it.
we'll try and upload maybe a skit or something within the next month. If not just another podcast.
I want to
episode.
explore new genres of like what we can do. Like maybe
You
like
want to be professional Let's Players?
no, I'm not even thinking like playing video games. I'm thinking like
I think playing video
We'll
games
talk
is
about it.
fun.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun with picking
for
new
now.
things. Was you just leave a little comment in the bottom so we know what you like.
Share, like, and follow.
Share, like, and
subscribe,
follow.
and hit the little